I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, two teams come off tough losses a week ago and want to turn things back around today. It's the Buccaneers going up against the JETZ. With that, let's hand things over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 14 matchup.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford, we are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Jets. Winston now to throw on first down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Sheldon Richardson in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. They go play action. Winston, he's got time. He sets to fire deep. It got his man.
Oh, he caught that.
A big play that
Oh,
time for Tampa
my
Bay.
goodness.
46 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. A first down throw for Winston. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And Jenkins is a guy in this offense that I know you like to talk about.
Absolutely love to talk about Austin Seferian-Jenkins. His ability to play in any position, whether it's as a wide receiver or as an inline tight end, his versatility, some of the best in the league.
You even gave him the full name there.
Austin Seferian-Jenkins. He is the real deal.
And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And the wideout in motion. They'll run it now out of the gun.
They're running on the baby.
He's going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that. There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Winston from the gun on third down. And he finds Seferian-Jenkins.
Oh
That
my
one
goodness.
goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
I'd love to sit down at some point in our offseason and talk to these defensive coordinators in the red zone. Tight end is obviously a big threat, yet these guys continue to make plays. Is there any other way to stop them?
Apparently not. In the red zone, like you said, that's your guy. They got it to him.
Supreme confidence in going to a playmaker.
It's a quarterback sneak. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And a look now at how the Jets line up defensively.
Sheldon Richardson's talent is absolutely immense. And when he plays on the defensive line, it's a difficult task to block him.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. So they'll let the fullback try and take him home. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
And that's the problem with putting a bigger personnel package in. A lot of times it makes it hard to find space. And now you're looking at 3rd and goal.
9th play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Winston sneaking it. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal?
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterbacks.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the BUCS take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Roberto Aguayo now for the point after.
Good shit.
And that one gives the BUCS a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively. Third and 2, now Wilson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, put in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play. That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Wilson. He completes it to Peak. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 1st down, Wilson. He gets it here to Peak. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 19. And it'll be a New York first. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise.
I
think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now it's Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good.
I missed that? Oh,
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
I forgot he had Clippers, so he's in Clippers.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looks pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On the give, this is their fullback. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Jameis Winston and Mike Evans came into the league 1 year apart. They're going to continue to grow together. How about their first connection in this game?
Yeah, in the first 2 seasons for Mike Evans, both over 1,000 yards. What a way to start an NFL career. They come out here in the I. One receiver to the left is Evans. They go play action here on 1st down. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45.
Oh, they counted that.
They'll get 17 yards there. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st down.
Oh, man.
They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Winston looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, D. Milliner. He's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. New York set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air
Catch him out there playing, my boy. Catch him out there playing.
I think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that's...
It's intercepted, it is. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. They had something going last drive. Then the interception happened.
Oh, I knew that would even...
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Play, man. I gotta start looking at the play.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. And they'll run it here. Takes to midfield, no further, just a yard there. Couple of Jets there in on the stop.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Richardson in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. Third and long for Winston. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On second down, here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Wilson now to throw on third down. He completes it to Pete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there, and they're going to get a delay. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. Here's Jones. 12 yards on the return that time. And the BUCS will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Play fake. Winston. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking, wait.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one. Remaining here as we head toward halftime. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On 3rd down, Winston. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let... And that's caught inside the 30.
Woo! Number 50 trying to roll with him, baby.
A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And now following the timeout, we'll see if the offense tries to change things up. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
Off the play fake, Winston.
Wow!
Now whistles come in. We're going to
Wow!
the offense. And with that time on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
That was amazing. Man, what the fuck? I can't even get mad at that. That was nice as fuck. That wasn't you, but that was, hey, the Evans? Yeah, that was nice.
They go play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. So a pass interference here, and this is obviously a call we see all the time, but for the defender, it's becoming almost impossible to play defense in some of these situations.
You're trying to play through the receiver to the football. If there's any contact at all before he gets there, those officials will throw the flag and call interference.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Winston now to throw on 1st down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't get the thing to run out. He was not wrong with that ball.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. After the interception, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson backing up. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7.
Hey, come on.
Past the 25
Who's that on me?
up to the 28-yard line.
Oh my fucking running back.
first and 10, it's Wilson. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Here's Wilson to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, it's Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Another carry now for Gurley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. Now they go screen, it's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
How did you get mixed up right there?
15 yards through the air on the first down.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
No running, baby.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Jameis to throw it. Caught. Safarian-Jenkins, right side. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. On third down, Winston. Pass across the 20.
No,
He goes left
get it.
side. Touchdown, Tampa
Why did he get
Bay.
burnt? Oh, my goodness.
Their big-bodied receiver, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Come on.
Aguayo on for the PAT.
Oh, my goodness.
No good, and they'll remain down by a point. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
I'm saying, man, it's just, you know, one thing, man. Somebody slow down my receivers, man. That thing is fucking sucking.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And New York set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Wilson. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Wilson.
Kill you a straight bitch, man. What the fuck?
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And it's a pick 6.
Bitch-ass nigga keep dropping the fucking ball.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Bitch-ass nigga, man, dropping the fucking ball.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And New York set to take the field. So the D-line's going to spread out. Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Nicky.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Wilson, quick hitter here, it's complete. Only 2 yards on the completion, it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Back though.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Nearly lost the football, but kept it after the fumble, but now they face a 3rd down. Third and long, it's Wilson. He's got time in the pocket, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. They come up in an offset eye. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
He gets it here to Peak. And he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from leading this game. Now Parkey for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Now Jones.
Get him again.
He'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out come the BUCS now. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. Jameis
now on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come out here in the I. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. Hey, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he couldn't
We got it.
to it through the
Oh, I mean, he got a ball right there.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
But on that good defense or defensive playing style of them, you're going to try to go for it and let me get a short field.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Winston on for
Justin!
And Winston goes down. Leonard Williams in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Peek's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it's 1st down, New York. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up.
Hey, man, I pushed the button, dog.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Wow.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one looks good.
Yeah, get in there, baby.
Down the pipe. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2.
Oh,
make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive because I know I've got a defense.
Oh, come on, man.
The release as this will be incomplete. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Around 2 minutes to go, and if the D can hold them, that'll end this one.
We always think about the offense attacking. In this case, I'm looking for the defense to do the same.
He's back to throw.
Nothing.
It's going to be incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And 4th down coming up. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. And New York set to take the field. They have the lead. Still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and
this is caught.
Get him, boy.
It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Johnny, what is going on, brother?
Out of bounds there on the kick. A first down throw for Winston. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Short play like that in this situation, this way, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Jameis to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings
Get it!
It's a 6 and a Jet touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Winston going down the middle, and it's complete. It's a pickup of 21, and that'll be good enough for a Tampa Bay first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And New York set to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
That's anything.
Back to it after the pick six. Winston. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return will stop right around the 25.
What's up? Man defense doing to you. What's
just
up?
continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start
backing
getting those
niggas up and
numbers
shit.
up there
Let's
a
go.
little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
I ain't do none of that shit.
Wilson wants to throw it. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's brought down after a good game. 26 yards on the pickup.
Stop backing niggas up, let them play.
Leads to a New York first down.
I ain't backing nobody up.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's going to air one out. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot now for Winston. Now a desperation throw deep to the field. And
What's up?
Dropped it incomplete. Well, there's There's a metaphor for
Good
how
game.
this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jets, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the BUCS, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the Washington Redskins. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
That big boy was running with him for a cool minute, too. Ooh, look at the push off. One foot in. My foot and your foot. That's 2 feet. Oh, Big Mo took an L. Oh, lost to the Saints. It's an injury, though. I haven't seen nobody get hurt in a minute. What the fuck is that shit? King says? There you go. Fuck. Yeah. Where the fuck is the injuries at? Injuries zone. Shell came up to a nutty one. Or 89. Oh, niggas getting 21 sacks now. 26 sacks. Shit, I should be up there, man. This nigga's a linebacker. Come on. Till next time.